Hello YouTubers, this is the Noobifier. Before I get to the content for today, I wanted to mention physics grids. A fixed local physics grid is very common in video games today, like Call of Duty and Battlefield. A dynamic local physics grid, however, is quite rare and adds to the complexity of the game. This is quite an achievement. And by that what I mean is a static grid within a moving object. Everything behaves normal inside this object even though it's at hyperspeed. This is totally awesome to see this random person can walk around the ship without any major issues. Today I decided to document what I did in the Baby PU, or Star Citizen 2.0. I have several goals today. The first, I wanted to showcase the state of Star Citizen's development for potentially interested people who have yet to sign up. And second, I wanted to ensure that it becomes clear that because there's no score or actual end state in the game, that one could say that even though the ships cost money and they are more powerful the more expensive they get, there's no actual win to the game. It just gives you a different play style or a different playstyle quicker. So I loaded up the game today with a general location that I wanted to explore. Apparently there's a damaged space station that, according to what I've seen, can be explored inside and out. It's super immersive and I wanted to experience something in a game that I could not ever experience for myself. Truly, I suppose that's the point of any game, to experience something impossible.
Warning, you are trespassing on Kovalek's private property.
I decided to park the Gladius out of the way because I'd seen other people have problems with people blowing up their ship. I think it'd be best if I don't commentate through this. I would like you guys to see the immersive experience that I had while floating around the space station.
This station is currently off limits. Please vacate the area.
Hey Darnell, it's Rosine over at Corporate Ops. Give me a shout back when you clock in. Just wanted to follow up a bit on the distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Darnell, Rosine again. Still need to sync up about the power distribution problem. Where are you, man? Getting tired of waiting, Darnell. Call me.
Hey, Race, it's Darnell.
Where the hell have you been? Your shift started 3 hours ago.
I know. Sorry. I did a breakdown of the current power flow for the station, and it's looking like I'll need to run a stress test on the whole system to see where the runoff is.
Okay. Hey, just be careful.
Will do. I'll keep a close eye on it.
Sounds good. You sure you're okay? You sound terrible.
Yeah. It was Scott's birthday last night, so we were all up a little later than we should have been.
Alright, let me know when you're finished running the test.
Will do.
Lights.
Check.
So in reality that mission was a lot longer than what I showed you today. However, for that period of time I actually did feel like I had left my desk. So it wasn't set up like a horror movie where people are jumping out of the wall at you or anything like that. But it was really eerie because you could hear the station creaking and all the lights were off and you could hear, other ships flying in and out while you were messing about inside the space station. I definitely see the excitement that CIG could make in a map like this, just by adding a couple NPCs, like pirates that are trying to shoot at you or whatever. It'll be a little bit more shocking. Or let's say that there was an actual, real life person on the other end trying to stop you from getting in the station. It'd be really fucking cool. So the journey continued. I went back to the main base outside of Crusader, and while I was landing, I realized that there was this guy in a Connie that was crashing the shit out of it, so I decided to land and have a look. I watched him for about 2 minutes try to take off with his ship, and eventually he just got pissed off and left. So I hopped in the driver's seat.
Radar contact.
So the Connie's pretty fucked up from being bashed all about the fucking station, so I decided to take it to the repair yard.
Quantum drive is now off.
Engaging landing mode.
The game's still in like massive alpha, so a lot of the mechanisms to protect people from griefing aren't really built into the game yet, which is fine and I accept that. So this shit pump, and I believe he's in a Mustang, decides to open up on the back of the Connie. It's already fucked. And I hadn't realized that we still had a turret gunner in there. That guy didn't leave his ship, he actually got into the turret. So the dude got totally rocked, and it was successful, but I shouldn't have won that one. I couldn't get the repair station to work. I don't know if it's bugged out or if it's me. It's probably me. But either way, the Connie was super fucked now from getting hammered by that guy in the Mustang. I'll be honest with you, that freaked me the fuck out. I'm not used to seeing people running in front of me while I'm flying a ship.
Quantum drive is now off.
So I chose this jump point at random and was really surprised to see a shit ton of asteroids, so I just decided to fly the Connie around inside the asteroids.
Quantum drive is now on.
So today I explored a creepy station and flew around some asteroids. Double check. You can actually hear the Connie's completely screwed up. All the panels are rattling and everything. It's really quite cool.
Radar contact. Stand by. Scanning.
The ship was so fucked up that I decided to EV to another guy that I'd been typing in chat with. The fucked up ship that I arrived in was stolen by someone else, and the one that I had gotten into didn't move very much, so I decided to go explore the inside of the ship, because I wanted to see the new missile rack that's in the back. So, not realizing that we had gone to fucking Super Cruise, decided to open the door and got blown the fuck out. I thought I was totally screwed until I turned around. Would you look at that? It's right there. So no shit, it took me about 4 minutes to get back, and I saw this guy with a Super Hornet, so I decided to ride shotgun with him.
Bogey, scanning.
So I didn't get the experience I was expecting. The guy just turned the space station into a dirt track and drove around in circles. And I finished off the day watching some guy hump a 300 series ship against a Constellation. So this little sandbox that we have is actually a lot of fun. It's quite neat to see how all the pieces come together, but I do think it'll be a little bit more fun once there's some kind of law and causality invested in dying and that type of thing. So I hope you enjoyed the content today. It was really weird and really random, but that's literally what I did today, and it was tons of fun. Please like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and see you in the verse.